In Hong Kong, Wing Chun was one of the most popular fighting arts because of how effective it was as a self-defense or fighting system.
It's the cool aspect of it. It's a lot of fun to develop these techniques, these movements. I mean, it's very similar to some of the stuff that I've already learned and that I go through, but the application of it, it's so unique and it's a lot of fun, the different styles, the different movements, different hand positioning.
I like Wing Chun a lot just because how efficient it is, because one of the main concepts of Wing Chun is being efficient, make sure you're moving correctly, and it's made for a smaller person like me. So I can use that stuff in the ring, well now I'm not putting too much energy into punches, stuff like that. Even my blocks, everything's not a lot tighter than it used to be, because I'm trying to learn these concepts from Wing Chun and I'm moving it over to MMA.
A little more pressure, elbows in the middle.
So Wing Chun was my first discipline that I started in. One of the things that resonated with me about Wing Chun is, one, it was developed in Hong Kong, and I am from Hong Kong. I was born in Hong Kong, and I wanted to keep my culture, but at the same time, I love the fact that Bruce Lee did it. I was a huge fan of Bruce Lee when I was young, so that was another factor. And number three is I loved Wing Chun application and the sticky hand and the Wing Chun dummy. One thing great about Wing Chun is you can train it anywhere. You can train by yourself. There's a lot of drills you can do by yourself, and if you have a wooden dummy, you can do any drill you want on wooden dummy. Okay, there's all different dummies out there you can buy. You can even make one for yourself. You can train with a partner. And you know, when you're with a partner, you can do contact drills, you can do applications, you have sticky hand, or what we call chi sao, and you have also Wing Chun forms that you can train. So you can train anywhere. It's a great art. You know, it doesn't take a lot of space, and you know, it's fun, and you get a great workout. That's right. I don't want to be this close. Make her come to you. You guys can have her here. Give her space. If she comes forward, she's not attacking. The way I teach Wing Chun in here, we do incorporate Kali and blade training. The movements are tied together. They're very similar, and it really matches with Wing Chun. When I was young, we did a lot of Kali training, so that's where I learned to incorporate the Kali and the hand movements of Wing Chun. And it makes it interesting too, you know, and you can apply it. You can apply it to a stick, you can apply it to a little blade, or you can apply it to empty hand. So it's there's a lot of benefits to training Wing Chun and how you can learn to adapt Wing Chun into other types of disciplines.
I wanted to get into it because it's something I've heard about, I've known about for a very, very long time. Sifu's taught us like on and off for a while, but now we got to fully like engulf ourselves in it, which I really, really liked. Because I'm definitely a person who kind of gets like, I get bored super, super easily, so it's super cool to learn something new, and I'm constantly learning with Wing Chun. Now I'm doing it very, very often. We're doing it at least 3 times a week. I teach it every day.
One of the things that got me into Wing Chun actually kind of went forward to go backwards. I actually started some private lessons training some Atenza Kali, and through the application of Atenza Kali and the Kali system, I kind of realized that some of the movements that we were doing was the same as some of the same things we were already doing in our class here at Kung Fu. So just asking a practitioner, the guy I train with, he actually trains some Jeet Kune Do as well as Wing Chun, and incorporating a lot of that into the Kali techniques and explaining it that way. So I learned some Kali techniques, and then I kind of went backwards and started training into and getting deeper into Wing Chun, and basically getting the baseline of kind of like almost like finding that root where the Atenza Kali or the Kali start to branch off from. And I want to learn from the baseline or from that source of it. So that's how I got into Wing Chun and developing my skills and techniques. And from there, I could kind of see like how a lot of these, like some of the Filipino martial arts, Indonesian martial arts, for that, how they branched off from that aspect of it. And I love the aspect of the hand-to-hand combat, the very close quarter self-defense is amazing, and that's really what I like about it the most, and that's what keeps me sticking with it. It's something that I think is important to learn, just in case. It's like insurance. You gotta, learn. Hopefully you'll never have to use it, but if you do, you'll be ready and prepared for it. Just like anything, like so many other martial arts that I learned or train in Jiu-Jitsu, Kung Fu, the Sanshao fighting, stuff like that. So this definitely adds another aspect to my game and to my technique as far as my self-defense or my overall insurance bubble for protecting myself or protecting those that I love.